This is the Catskill Fly Fishing Center and Museum on Old Route 17 near Roscoe, New York. I'd rather walk. It looks like a very inviting nature trail. Spider webs. Yum. I just love forest ferns. There's just something so hopeful about them. How long they've lasted. How beautiful. And how they survive in a difficult place. You have to admire them. Beautiful patch of woods. Old. Welcome to Sullivan County in the Catskill Mountains. We're in Roscoe, New York, checking out the Fly Fishing Center and Museum, which I don't think opens until 10 o'clock. That's not a problem. Great place to kill a half hour. I'd like to spend more time and really hike this nature trail another day. I'm assuming that this is the museum, and it's probably not open for another half an hour, so let's see what's up these stairs. This reminds me of a rail trail. It's a real summer-like day today. Later on, they call for thunderstorms. We really desperately need the rain here. And so this is where they teach people how to fly fish, and there's a body of water over there, piece of the creek. And I guess if they want to have bigger classes, there's a party gazebos or party cabanas. What would you call them? A couple of outbuildings. Bet they have outings here. They bring like scouts in or something. Big old fire pit, plenty of wood. Yeah, that's just a guess. Probably organizational retreats and whatnot. It's big around here. Okay, we're waiting for the museum to open. It is 9:27 on day 3 on our trip here into the Catskill Mountains. We've been staying at Beaverkill Campground. Today we're on our way home, but we're hitting a few sites on the way. We're in Roscoe, New York at the Catskill Fly Fishing Center and Museum on Old Route 17. Well, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscription button in the corner. Turn on notifications so I can let you know when I'm releasing a new video. If you enjoy this content, give us a big thumbs up. It helps the channel to grow and be seen by more people. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching. on our way into the Catskill Fly Fishing Museum and Center in Roscoe, New York. God bless him. I hope he's feeling better.
I made a couple of rods out of his basement. I used to go over there, and Mrs. Garrison would feed me.
Fly tying.
And then I moved everything to a small little area, shop area, in Katona, New York, on Todd Road. In fact, I had the gluing binder set up, and when I glued rods, I had a hole in the wall that I put in, and the rods would go into the furnace room. Yeah, and when I made five 7-footers in that. Boy, I wish I had one. 5 7-footers in that room, and believe me, I had windows open, doors open, the thing going into the, you know. So, and then it was there, and then I built a shop over in Venice that I could do a chapter on his taper. Very unusual. In his lab, all the stuff.
Very last thing many fish have seen just before they got caught. What do you have to do to get a statue like that made of you? Like the statue of Bob Wolf.
I've been in here 20 years. He owned the rod shop for 43 years, and I owned it for 39 years. This is a little hard to explain, but about 1990, I moved here, and I was starting to do some other things, trying to work on some things. My father had died. I wanted to work on his catalog. I had an idea for a show. I did a tour all over the country. I was doing a lot of other things, and my time in this shop was abbreviated. And I am just, it's a fact, I am not a guy who could come in here for 4 hours on a Saturday and make rods. I need to go. It takes me 4 hours to get everything just the way I want it to go. And I mean, I used to make rods till 11 o'clock at night.
Hi everybody, it's about 10:15 on day 3. I'm here at the Catskill Fly Fishing Museum and Center in Roscoe, New York, taking a tour. I got to be the first guy here. A lovely lady let me in, turned on the lights, invited me to enjoy myself and photograph everything. So I am. I'm bringing it to you. Anybody that has the slightest inclination to enjoy fishing, fly fishing in particular, should make the trip here. The entire history of the invention and the perfection of fly fishing and fly making are all represented here in this fine museum. One thing about these last couple of trips I learned of this area, the people here seem to care about their work. From the DEC people who take care of the campgrounds, to the people who work in the supermarkets who supply my camp food, and to the people who are so proud of their local trade of fly fishing that they put so much effort into such a beautiful place like this. Okay, that's it from the museum. Now, the young lady said there was something else to the right here as we exit, so let's go find out what it is. Youth Fly Fishing Education Center. The Wolf Gallery, a multi-use facility to provide the continuous history of fly fishing through innovations surrounding a community cultural center. Wow, not what I was expecting. So this is where people come to learn. Kids, these things on the shelves here, made of paper and cardboard, with little letters written on them, these are books. You can feel what people felt in the past through books. Something that even the miracle of video can't do quite as well as a book. These are nice fish prints. This must be a rainbow. Oh, it's pretty. Whole thing just in carving fish, I would imagine. It's so much here to take in. I like the fish though. Looky, that's a big one. That's a pretty one. Here's a happy looking guy. And that must be Lee Wolf. We may just have parties in here, huh? I guess it'd be a nice place for a wedding or bar mitzvah or something. Why not? Now, as the father of 2 daughters, there ain't nothing that a man can do that a woman can't do better. Like it or not, it's a reality. Joan is the undisputed first lady of fly fishing. I guess that's her. So much to see. That's a popular item. Interesting question. This reminds me of the Air Power Museum back on Long Island. It's a lot of things that people cherished and collected throughout the course of a wonderful life that was centered around fly fishing. And as we all know, we all have our day, and these things need to be preserved for the next generation. It's good work that people do. It is good and honorable work to keep history alive. The next generation will thank us for these images that we saved. I mean, wouldn't it be great to be able to pull up a video of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid running out of a bank, guns blazing? But there was no video camera back then, was there? There was no mobile photography such as it is today. Now, in 50 years from now, some young person is going to want to learn about fly fishing, and they're going to be able to come here and experience it. Hopefully I'll be able to guide them here. Here's a thought that I'm looking at right now. A game fish is too valuable to be caught only once, so catch and release, guys. From Sullivan County in the Catskill Mountains, this is J. Charles signing off. We're heading back for that one-lane bridge back to my pickup truck and back to Long Island, my family. I miss my wife, I miss my dog, as always. That's where we've been, and that's where we're going. Quite frankly, that's all that ever matters.